What's going on, folks? Ted from Nerd Immersion here. Don't mind me if I look a little tired. I did just complete a 12-hour night shift, but in the process of that, I did a little bit of searching around for stuff on Target, Target.com. By the way, obviously not sponsored, but I did come across some interesting Dungeons and Dragons things on Target's website that I had not seen before. Now, I don't believe any of these are Target exclusives, but I found them there, so that's where we're going to talk about it. By the way, this number is now 89.4. You guys raised that number over 1,000 YouTube subscribers in less than a week, which is absolutely insane. Obviously, leaks do well, so that happened to be part of it. But again, feel free to be ready for more coverage of that book when they officially launch next week. But anyway, that being said, consider subscribing if you haven't already. Let's jump over to Target's website and take a look at what I found. So first up is the Game Master's Book of Legendary Dragons by a whole bunch of different folks. Set to launch on the 13th of September of this year, it has got a list price of $30. Now, first of all, a $30 hardback book is a pretty decent price. It's also 256 pages. Now, when I read through the description down here, it reads kind of just like, very similar anyway, to Jetpack 7's Legendary Dragons. Now, again, it is written by, and I think the same folks listed here as the authors are the same folks listed as the authors on Jetpack 7's Legendary Dragons. And again, Aaron Hubrick is the CEO of Conceptopolis, which is, part of what makes Jetpack 7. So I think it's the same thing, but it has a different name. And it's got a different price point too. So I think maybe it's just a new version of it. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see as more information becomes available. Next up, we have the Forgotten Realms poster book, which is a paperback book for $14. That's going to launch on the 1st of March. Again, this thing may be available on Amazon. It might be in Barnes & Nobles, but I found it here on Target. High quality poster maps, 8x10 full color maps, 12 cityscapes. Says they're easy to remove and ready to hang anywhere, and the perfect gift for any D&D fan. Nothing too crazy there. Now, this next one I'm very excited about. It's called the Mini Dice Dungeon. It says by RP Minis, which I guess is the company owned by Brenna Dinen. And that's set to launch on April 26th. Now, this is something, it's officially licensed, Wizards of the Coast Dungeons and Dragons. Again, it says it's new at Target, but I don't believe it's a Target exclusive. But take a look at this. It is a literal, like a dice jail, essentially, with, but it's a cool little dungeon. It comes with this cool green D20 and these little cards, right? I made my adventurer shoot his fellow party member in the back with an arrow. I permitted my adventurer to believe a barrel of mead was just a barrel of mead and not a mimic. And there's also this guide to the mini dungeon. So if we scroll down, it says... keep your dice in line with this official D&D mini dice dungeon. Punish or put your dice in a timeout when they roll critical fails, or put your friends and yourself in danger with the mini dice dungeon. Light Up Dice Dungeon includes a 3-inch mini dungeon with an LED feature in green. Special branded D20, translucent D20 branded with a D20 ampersand on the 20. Illustrated mini dungeon or mini book included with tips, advice, and the basics of dice care and tear out shame cards. And again, perfect for D&D fans. So, I don't know. Seems pretty cool. I would like to have one. I'll put one on the shelf at the very least. Then we have, by RP Minis again, but by Aidan Mower, April 26th as well, same date, is the Beholder figurine. And if you look at this, it says, with glowing eye, and the little book says, Dame Beatrice J. Delacroix III's Guide for Training Your New Beholder. So if we scroll down, it says, Beauty is in the eye of the beholder with this officially licensed miniature figurine. Figurine with light, a one-of-a-kind 3-inch figurine for the popular monster, the Beholder, with a glowing eye. It says, book included. Learn more about this iconic monster in this fully illustrated 32-page miniature book. And lastly, so RP Minis must be the company, and then we also get the person who's behind it. Once again, from RP Minis, we have the Dungeons and Dragons Bag of Holding Magnet set, also by Brenna Dinen, from who did the mini dice as well. You can see there is the magnet set, the mini bag of holding inventory book, and a variety of different magnets. So it's larger on the inside. Carry all your equipment, weapons, items, and more in this official D&D magnet set. Unique magnets, a collection of 30 magnets featuring an assortment of both rare and common items, objects, and equipment found in the game. Miniature bag of holding, a special felt bag of holding perfect for keeping all your magnets safe in one place. And then an illustrated mini book says, discover the secrets that the bag of holding might be hiding with this inventory book and learn more about the unique objects and equipment you'll find inside. And that one is set to launch on... Oh no, I guess it's available right now. I thought it was set to launch, but I guess it came out November of last year. So this one you can actually pick up right now. I hadn't heard anything about it. It doesn't... I don't know, again, if these are available in-store at your local Target or they're only available online. Like I said, I'm sure if we checked something like Amazon or maybe Barnes & Noble, we'd be able to find them. But I thought they were really cool, right? The book I'm curious about, this Game Master's Book of Legendary Dragons, is just a rebranding of Jetpack 7's Legendary Dragons. The map folio is pretty cool. I know there's a lot of folks out there that would love to have those. Just plaster their wall with Forgotten Realms maps. But the little beholder figurine and the mini dice dungeon would make nice little additions to, my shelves and stuff back here. Maybe over here on this side, I don't know, something. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'll put links to those as well if you want to go check them out for yourself. And I will see you all next time.